If you want to achieve excellence, you can get there today. As of this second, quit doing less than excellent work. I'm Anthony, and I'm going to take you through today's HIIT at home strength workout. We're going to start with our first warm-up triplet. We have push-ups, Cossack squats, and single leg calf raises. For push-ups, we want you down in a quadruped position. Your feet and your hands are tight on the floor. You're going to lower your chest until it makes contact and then press back up. We're not going to do any tempo. We just want you to control it and go all the way down. If this is a little bit too hard, instead of dropping to our knees today, what we're going to do is have your hands up on something like a box. A couch is a great object to use to make the push-ups a little bit easier. Now, our second exercise is Cossack squats. Spread your feet nice and far apart. You're gonna slide all the way to one side, hit the bottom of a squat, slide all the way back into center. We're just gonna alternate going left and right for a total of 10 reps. Now, after we're done our Cossack squats, we have single leg calf raises. So you're gonna pick one foot up, hold it out in front of you. You're gonna pop up onto your toe, pause, get your balance, and lower down nice and slow. We have 10 reps in a row. Our goal here is to work on your balance, so try not to use something for support, but if you feel like you're gonna fall, be our guest to use that extra assistance. All right, now, our second triplet is plank shoulder taps, good mornings, and burpees. We're gonna do 10 reps of each. So we're gonna return to that perfect push-up position. From here, we're just gonna alternate tapping right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder. We wanna minimize the movement at the torso, so there should be no change in your body angle or body shape. Those hips stay even with the shoulders and your abs stay nice and tight. Now, our good mornings, we're still gonna maintain that stable core. So Erica's gonna have her hands on her hips. She's gonna shoot her hips back and drop the chest down and pop it back up. As you can see here, her knees are bent, but they're not bending. So they're gonna be soft as you hit that bottom position to take some of the pressure off the hamstrings. And then as she snaps back up, they return to straight again. Now, our next set of exercises is burpees. So you guys are pretty familiar with these by now. Hands go to the ground, kick back, drop all the way down to the floor, come on back up, and get a little jump with the hands clapped up and overhead. Today, the focus on the burpees is gonna be warming down nice and smooth. Don't let those knees smack hard. Be gentle as you go down and through the positions. All right, now that we're finished our warm up, it's time to do our workout. We have 5 sets of 10 front squats at a tempo. You can use a dumbbell, you can use a backpack, you can use a kettlebell, a plate, anything you got. We're just gonna hold it in the front. So we have dumbbells here. So Erica's gonna bring those dumbbells up onto her shoulders. They're gonna rest nice and easy. Now for today's front squats, we have a tempo. We have 1 second down. Down so it's kind of quick. Then we're gonna hold for 2. 1, 2. We're gonna pop up as fast as you can, and we have a little pause at the top. That's just enough to take a deep breath and repeat. So fast drop, hold 1, 2, fast up, hold, and repeat. So I shall do a couple reps. You can take a look here. In that bottom position, since we have a hold, it's your chance to drive those knees out, lift that chest up, squeeze those shoulder blades together, have your gaze straight ahead. It's something that we can practice or use this to get ready for our conditioning piece. So you have 5 sets of 10 front squats at a 1-2-x1 tempo. We're gonna rest 90 seconds between each set. Now, after that, we're gonna move on to the conditioning piece. We have a 10-minute workout, as many rounds as possible of 10 front squats, 10 swings, and 10 sit to stands. So you guys are already familiar with these front squats, but we're gonna bring the dumbbells back up to the shoulder, and you're just gonna move fast. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Going through a full range of motion. We want those hips down nice and low. Then from here, we're gonna bring those dumbbells into the front. We're gonna squeeze them together and make some handles. We're gonna do some kettlebell swings. Now, these Russian swings come up to about eye height. It's really similar to that good morning position. As you snap those hips up, the weights come up to your shoulders. Notice at the very bottom of the swing, her chest is still up nice and tall, and she has a nice smooth curve in her low back. Good, so you have 10 dumbbell front squats, 10 dumbbell swings, then you have 10 sit to stand. So this move is a little bit aggressive. What you do is you have your feet about hip width apart, you sit down on the floor, you tuck your butt nice and close to your heels, you roll, and you stand up. And again, sit and snap. Now, what helps this go a little bit smoother is as you sit up, pull your heels and compress as tight as you can so those glutes and the heels come in contact. That's gonna help you stand back up. Alternatively, what you can do is sit down. We're gonna have you go to an Indian style position, so you're gonna cross your legs, and from here you can use those feet to help you stand up a little bit more aggressively. Good. You might end up getting a little bit of a twist in, and that's totally okay. We just want you to play with it and have a little fun. If the sit to stand isn't to your flavor, we can substitute that out for a 100-meter run, which is roughly a 25-second run. It should go by pretty quickly. So 10 minutes of 10 front squats, 10 swings, 10 sit to stand. Have a great workout and a great rest of your day.